Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Today I wanted to go over how I propagate my Monstera Adansonii and maybe some Pothos while we're at it. I'm going to show you two of my favorite methods, and I'm going to show you because my Monstera has just gotten really leggy and I think it's time. I've really dragged my feet on giving it a serious haircut because I hate snipping it because I'm just worried it'll just never recover. I'm just like convinced mentally that it just won't, but it will, it will. So today we're gonna do it together. I thought that'd be so fun. Let's get into it. All right, so now I'm gonna show you how I cut all of this. It's gonna be hard, but it has to be done, and I acknowledge that fully right now. Here's what I'm gonna do. I have my scissors. Here, of course. These are pre-disinfected. They look real clean. They're like adult-sized scissors, so yay, here we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a look at all these vines. So this one looks so healthy. These leaves look really like they're pushing out like crazy. But since it has a new leaf on the end, I don't know if I want to cut that one just yet. I want to let that leaf fully develop before I do that one. This one also has a new leaf coming in, and so does this one. Dang it! I'm gonna have to cut one anyway. So this is the one I definitely want to cut because all these leaves are developed. They're just really small, you know? So this one isn't pushing out new ones, so this is a really good candidate for clipping. And you see how far apart they're spaced? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where does this even lead to? Oh my god, this is all like hooked together. It's like so long. Okay, yeah, this is the one. So I'm gonna take this leaf here, and you see like there's a node right here. That's where the roots come out of. So we were just gonna clip it right here. See that? I did it. I did it. Okay. So right here is where the root is going to come out. So that's where the money shot is, okay? And I'm just going to clip it again because this is all we care about right here. I just lost it. Whatever I just clipped is gone forever. Well, whatever. Whatever I just cut off, it's not necessary for the root to grow. So I'm not really concerned about it. So that's one cutting right here. And then here's the rest of the vine. See, I just cut from right here. So I'm just going to cut again because right here there's another root node right there, and I'm gonna cut right here again. Okay, I'm gonna clip it right here. So right here again is where the root can grow from. They keep disappearing on me. Oh, here's the thing. Okay. Oh, and here's the cutting. I am losing my mind. Thank you. Here we have two cuttings, okay? And I'm gonna keep going on this vine because it's just way too long, okay? Let's just accept this fact. And see all these, like, the space right here, it's just become way too leggy and I'm not pleased with it, okay? So I'm gonna clip this one right here this time. And I'm gonna snip off this part just below the leaf node right there, okay? Snip it, and then I'm gonna snip it again right here. Okay, it just fell to the ground, really cool. And this one I'm probably gonna propagate from here. And then this is a really good looking leaf node right here. So I'm gonna clip it again right here as well. Okay, so see that leaf node? That's what we want touching the water. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 possible cuttings, and they're only this big. They're real small, you know? I know it looks violent, but clipping your plant back is actually going to promote more growth and more branching. So it's actually really healthy for it. I should have done this a lot sooner, but because I'm just so scared of hurting it, I did not do it, okay? And it's always good to take as many cuttings as you can because not all of them will survive. And I hate that fact, but it is a fact. So we just have to face it and own it because that's what life is. It's all about living and dying in the plant world. So I think I have enough cuttings for now. Hopefully that haircut will be enough to kind of reinvigorate this plant. It's just so long, you know? It's more than I can handle. So I'm hoping that if I can propagate all these guys, I can ultimately get a fuller plant and it'll be more uppity. That's not the word. Now I'm going to show you how I propagate them. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how I clip my Pothos as well. I like how there's just a bag of chips right here. So these are all my little vessels I showed you earlier. Just different ways to water propagate your little babes. So I'm gonna put these down because I almost knocked them all over and shattered them everywhere. That would have been really cool. So my Pothos, as you can see, is looking lush. So I'm just gonna clip a little bit off of her because Pothos and Monstera always look so good together. I'm just gonna clip her a little bit. Pothos are really easy to propagate. I never really worry about Pothos that much, just because they always show up. You know, they always come through, and I appreciate that about them. They have the same sort of leaf nodes that you want, so I'm just gonna clip it like right here. Clip this one a little closer to the leaf node. So now we have 2 Pothos that we can mix in with our Monstera. So now let's put them in their little vessels. So this one looks really good, actually. This one I can kind of stick them in a little further, but they look like, you know, it's the right proportion. So then I'm gonna get all my other Monstera baby children, and I'm gonna fasten them together with this twisty tie. See how I have them all bunched together? And you want the leaf nodes about in the same area so they all touch the water in the same spot. Okay, so now it's like a little bouquet of Monstera and Pothos. Look, it looks kind of crazy. I mean, that's just a cool piece, you know? It just looks like a new plant. So all you have to do is fill this with water, just plain water. Don't put any kind of fertilizer, or especially fish fertilizer, because it'll smell and stink up your home. Don't do it. So just put plain water, and then you just want to change the water every week or so, or whenever it starts to look a little funky in there. Just make sure that it's constantly touching all the leaf nodes, because if it's not touching the leaf node, it will just rot and die, so you really want to be careful with that. And sometimes, you know, they won't all make it, so just really keep that in mind. And it's okay, you know, like that's why we cut so many today. So I'm just gonna quickly show you one other method that I've used before, and that is you just use a paper towel and you get it good and wet, and then you wrap it around the leaf node that you want the roots to grow out of. So that's another really good method. So let me go get this paper towel wet and then I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I have the wet paper towel in a little baggie. You can look at my avocado video and how to propagate avocado with the seed. Basically all I did for the avocado was wrap it in wet paper towel, like just a moist paper towel. And then I'm just gonna wrap it around the leaf node right here. All you have to do is then just put that in the baggie, because the baggie really builds up that humidity, so it really holds in that moisture in the paper towel, because that's what's going to hopefully trick this leaf node into producing a root. You might have to check it every couple days and make sure, like mist it and rinse the paper towel, make sure it's maintaining enough moisture. You're just gonna kind of squeeze it tight, and then you want to keep it in a really warm area. And then that's it. Hopefully the root will come out and you'll have a new Monstera plant. And then you can kind of just put it in a jar so it holds it up, and you can still kind of have a decorative look to it. So that's another idea you can do, or you can just do the straight up water. Those are just some tips I had. I hope those were helpful. Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick update because I filmed this video like almost a week ago, I guess. And yo, I got roots. I look like crap, but I don't care. And my outfit is all nude color, which my boyfriend, he was like, you look like a UPS worker. And I'm like, that's a respectable job. So I don't understand why that's a bad thing. Maybe they know what they're doing, you know, fashion wise. But you see that root right there, y'all? Oh my God. I am just over flippin' joyed, okay? But there's like more roots. You can't see them, but there's more roots in there. And then, you know, this one that I put in a bag, it literally had roots in there, and the bag like fell off of it. So I put the rubber band on it to prevent that from happening again. But the bag came off and the roots got ripped off, and I was really upset about it. And I have them all by my window. I added this plumosa fern in here, but I have so many cuttings right here, right by the window. Everybody's looking cool. But let me tell you guys, when that root got, sorry, the sun is, it's out there. Sorry, it's like on my face. It's like stripes. I was destroyed emotionally when I realized that the roots got ripped off of that one in the bag. But I just wanted to prove to you guys that the bag, putting the cutting in the bag works really well. I think that method worked faster than putting it in full water. So I would highly recommend doing the paper towel in the baggie situation. Until I messed up the whole thing and then ripped it off, but it's fine. All right, that's it, guys. I hope you guys found that video helpful. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. Please like, please subscribe if you haven't, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.